Entry pass. Here's Green. Double comes. Green recognizes Siakam. Slam dunk. Perfect basketball.
Philadelphia 76ers did it in 7 games to open a season. 66-67. Detroit 8-70-71. That's Siakam at the basket.
Taken by Danny Green. Down the middle, Ibaka, good assist. And an emphatic dunk by Siakam. Here goes their starting lineup again on a run.
Now Shumpert. It's a rounded out. Lowry and a lead for Siakam beats the Kings down the floor. And it's a 1-point game.
You're talking about a top 6 player or so. Again! Siakam!
Lakers just defensively are just not on the same page.
Serge Ibaka now to Kyle Lowry. Oh, what a nice pass by Kyle Lowry. 8 assists for Lowry, and that should do it.
But now he takes it with much more consistency, but he still does that on both ends of the floor, getting a nice block.
Siakam able to take advantage on the break following the block.
Over to Pachulia. Now the dribble handoff, knocked away by Leonard. Loose ball, scooped up by Kawhi. Kawhi to Siakam, unselfish. Hit a two-handed slam for Pascal. Interesting matchup to keep your eye on. Here's Siakam on the left-handed slam. Oh, stand up for that one, Leo.
Whoa, close to a travel, stolen by Leonard, picked up by Siakam. Embiid in pursuit, tried to foul him, and Siakam throws it down.
Rebound pulled down by Ibaka. Beautiful rebound pass. Just scooted that ball low, and Siakam picked it up and put it in.
He's not a dead-eye shooter, but he's a good enough shooter that when he starts to make it a few, you've got to worry about him. Now he's streaky at best. Look at that.
And a live ball turnover, and that has to eat away at Brett Brown, who immediately calls a timeout.
How about the hustle of Green? Van Fleet. Serge Ibaka. Scrambling defense. Siakam. There you go. There you go. Jack Armstrong. Yeah, I think that's the big thing, right? You know, with the way this offense has been. Siakam with a throwdown.
He's got to keep doing that. You know, Crowder's got the strength, but Siakam's got the length, and he's got to take advantage of it.
OG, and here's Pascal soaring through the air with a two-handed slam.
Kawhi Leonard hears it from the crowd as he works off the screen. Siakam to the bucket. That hit the heel. Ilyasova sees 2 defenders wanted to go to the perimeter, picked off by Powell. And ahead for Siakam, who can run the floor, fly through the air, and he is a master of the spin move.
Green looks around, Van Vliet with it, lead pass. Here we go, Jack. Pascal Siakam soaring through the air with a two-handed slam. Bogdanovich chased off the line. Young on the inside, digging in Kyle. Ahead now, Pascal. Spicy P with a slam dunk. Job by Anderson. Wants it again. Kawhi on a repost. There you go. Great move by Siakam.
I say go to work, play old-fashioned basketball.
Harris on the inside, denied by Green. Defense comes up big once again. Kawhi out of the run. Oh, the no-look to Pascal with a two-handed slam, and the Raptors off and running from their D.
Kyle Lowry did a nice job to come in there and tip that thing and keep it alive. Wizards have the ball stolen, and the Raptors off to a quick 7-0 start, and Scott Brooks wants time. What a great pass.
Lead pass, Holiday. Pass stolen away. Green now to Pascal. To the rim. Throws it down. P. Skills. Farrell driving, and it's McCall ahead to Pascal.
Throwing it down. And Leonard was so close, I think, to getting a tech from Zach Zarba.
Siakam on the break, finishing with the slam, and the Raptors have closed to within 4 here.
And Bagley with it, and now he's going to bring it across the timeline. Easy now. Pascal, Spicy P.
It's a prime example why coaches don't mind that transition three. Your guys are coming to the basket, long rebounds coming to you.
And Siakam throws it down, and the Raptors their largest lead.
That the starters keep when they play.
Here comes Brown the other way to Wilson. Picked up by Ibaka. Van Vliet ahead. Hold on. Siakam.
Siakam on the one-out slam.
Oh, that ball never touched the ground after hitting half court.
Fred Van Vliet will be out. Left thumb ligament. Knocked away. Kyle Pascal with the slam dunk.
John slipped on the cut. Siakam leaking out. Jamming.
Yeah, Siakam. What a night.
I'm working for you.
Williams missed the pass. Siakam pushes. Under control with the big dunk.
Weaving his way. And a turnover. Lead pass. Pascal driving. Two-handed slam.
For Toronto, Zaza can't score for the Pistons on the floor. It's 5 against 4. Siakam flushes the miss by Lowry.
Even to this point, but that'll change. Siakam after the takeaway of Ian Clark. 27 apiece. Bell scored 126 and out of the locker room. Not a bad look. Gasol held his ground. Perfect pass over the top. Siakam.
I mean, what a bizarre year he's had, and looks like he's come back nicely here. Good start for him.
4 days after getting waived, Toronto signed him as Siakam smashes it through off of Lowry assist. Kevin Love, catch and shoot. Front iron it. Gasol with that big body. Down the floor to Siakam. Pascal Siakam. And a touchdown pass thrown by Gasol.
Get ready, Matty. Get those golf clubs ready. They're not too ready. We'll wait till late June to break them out.
Here's Siakam on a run out and the slam dunk. 29-9 run.
Uncanny night. Stauskas needs one. Nope, short. Got him head back down the floor. Camp's too late.
Yep, no floor balance. Again.
Siakam kind of cherry picking that time for two.
While George off the screen, Leonard gets those hands on it, and another steal for Kawhi. Green found Van Vliet. Great look inside to Siakam. And the Raptors moving the ball pretty well here in the early going. Folks, you might be looking at the most improved player this year in the NBA. And on cue, he comes up with the loose ball. The lob, Siakam. P. Skills with the finish.
Last year was not 100% in the postseason. Lead pass. Fred finds Pascal with a slam dunk.
You wouldn't even get status in terms of mileage on that, man. You'd be boarding, with the Section 9 people. Siakam on the break. 4.5 minutes. And Westbrook has his 5th 40-point game of the season. And that basket appropriate for Pascal Siakam.
And Kemba Walker throws it up. Lead pass, Pascal, yeah, at the rim. 5-point game. I don't know if that's who you want in the switch.
My phone's running out of juice, so I handed you my phone before to plug in. I haven't even.
There's a few of them here. But not actually as many as you would think.
You would call your name as you were walking by, and all of us would stop by for a chat with Cal for a couple of minutes.
It was amazing, and he was always here as Siakam with a big dunk on the break. And Marc Gasol way back in that pick and roll coverage. And there's Siakam at the other end. He will make beeline straight to the rim. You can count on that happening all night long.
Here's Cornette in the paint. 3 on the 24. Turns it over. Lead pass for Siakam. And he slams it down.
From the fans here in Toronto. And Lowry. Lead pass. Siakam. Slam dunk.
Which I do that to myself quite easily.
In his 11th season.
How about the cut,
baseline, and the recognition by Valanciunas? Hasn't been good. He's been great here early on. He's the conference player of the week as Siakam slams it home.
That's a great read right there. What spacing on the floor, and Kyle Lowry responding with a bullet of his own.
Siakam gets by Rivers and slams it in with a foul.
And then losing it. Here's Siakam in the open floor. Slam dunk.
I don't think that's going to happen, but there's no question that Kyle Lowry, Danny Green, C.J. Miles have got to make shots. That's who they're going to go to.
Mike Budenholzer is upset.